Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day. I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you are receiving and giving love, not overthinking it, and not letting it get you down if there are situations that don't crop up today that you would like, or you don't hear from people you would like to hear from, or you're missing someone. Do something nice for yourself today. Do something nice for yourself today. So that is what I do every Valentine's Day. I make sure I do something nice for myself. So today I'm actually going to be reading later this afternoon, taking a break and reading. Been reading a book series for about 6 months now, and it actually just came out. The very first season dropped. They did a show just recently, and it was very fortuitous, very interesting, synchronistic. How I started reading these books 3 or 4 months ago. I'm like 8 in, which is about a third of the series, and they came out with a show. So I totally binge watched that yesterday. It was amazing. So do whatever you need to do for yourself, and don't feel guilt about it, and don't overthink it. If you enjoy it, go for it, as long as it's healthy and legal. Yeah. Good morning, Serena. Good morning, Cynthia. All right. So I am using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, which I've been using all month, because I do feel like this month is about love, giving and receiving love. And so the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland has definitely been speaking to us this month. So that's what we're going to use today. Good morning, Thomas. Oh, very beautiful, honey. Very beautiful. Yeah, I actually just did. I just did a live on Instagram, and because my computer was being very frustrating, so I'm like, I'm just going to let it restart, and I'm going to do a live on Instagram. I did that, and I also did a TikTok. I don't know, guys. I actually got into TikTok this past week and a half, and I'm having way too much fun with it. I didn't think it was something I was ever going to like. I thought it was going to be something for the younger generation. I don't know. I just had all these preconceived notions about it. I think I was being very old and fuddy-duddy, and I'm not going to do that, and it's too much time. It takes like no time at all, and I'm enjoying it. Good morning, Dawn. And I do feel like that really is, because it's that short snippet. I'm only doing the 15-second ones. I feel like it really is helping reach those people that might feel a little desperate or in despair because they're looking for something quickly to fill their cup up, not recognizing yet that they have to fill their own cup up. So again, today, do whatever works. It's crazy, Serena. So my daughter's actually been messaging me and go, Mom, okay, you got to use this hashtag. Mom, you got to do this. Mom, fix your hair. Like, she's hysterical, giving me like all these, like, what I have to do. So she's going to hate the one today. I look like this. But I get these messages from spirit guys, and sometimes they're very channeled messages. They're very snippets of somebody needs to hear this. I don't know what to do with that. I don't want to go on, this whole Facebook Live thing and be like, okay, so this is what I heard today. So TikTok, I feel like it's going to give me that, and Instagram, because what's beautiful about it is TikTok makes it super easy to then go ahead and post on Instagram, and then that post on Facebook. So it's become like this really easy thing that I can get these snippets of messages out that I get from spirit sometimes all day long. I hear these things in my head that it's like, oh, that message is for someone. What do I do with it? And I've been having that happen for a few years now, especially that I've been on Facebook. And so, yeah, so now that I think I've finally figured out my medium for sharing those. Yeah, so it's really cool. All right, but that's not why we're here. All the information is in the description box if you want to follow me on any of my social media. So I do have a beautiful YouTube channel that really hasn't taken off yet, but I've been posting it diligently. There's monthly readings on there. There's the Soul Warrior reading that's really designed for light workers. There's the daily message that I give. There's lots of stuff there. There's IET. There's a video on the IET that I do. There's now a video on the Evidential Medium course. So a lot of information. This year is going to be big, and I'm loving it. All right, so here we go. So first message today is control. Yeah, letting go of control, letting go of expectations, letting go of the need to control. every part of your life, every part of your situation, not letting anyone control you. This is about really living your authenticity. This is about letting yourself shine in a way that maybe you've never shined before. So this is about really recognizing where you're trying to control or be controlled and where you need to let that go. And for many people, this might be really looking at, work situations, relationships, where people are really trying to keep you down, not living authentically. And I really feel like it is time to see yourself in that new light, in that light that is trying to shine through and is ready to shine through. And you can't do that if you're letting everybody else dictate who you are and what you do, because you're afraid of not being beneficial to them, or you're afraid of any criticism and judgment that might come their way, or letting anybody down in any way. And it's about really working through that and moving away from it and really getting clear. Look at those eyes, looking up at yourself, being clear about who you are and what you want to show to the world, and not letting that be diminished by anyone in their fear. When people are coming at you through fear, criticism, judgment, expectation, that's because they want to keep you in a box. They want to keep you very limited because that makes them feel safe. And it's very important as we move forward that we shine our own light, we shine our own authenticity, we shine who we are at the core. And that's really what's kind of coming out. And that's what's being awakened in many people right now. Even people don't completely understand why they're being, the feeling is there to move in a new direction, to research and look at things they've never really looked at before, go in a direction that they're being drawn to. And they're not sure why they're being drawn to it, but they know that that's where they're being led, and it's overwhelming. They can't, my daughter is blowing up my phone. Sorry about that, guys. It's about really coming into who you are in a way that just feels good on a cellular level, on that level of, I can't believe I haven't been this person the whole time. I can't believe I stayed in that box or that prison or that playing small so long. We got to let that control go, because we are coming into this new vitality, this new energy that is bringing us into who we truly are. And it's bringing our gifts and our talents out in a way that maybe we hadn't ever felt they would come out, or we were always kind of afraid to share them. And it just feels this energy is bringing you this new vitality of, I can only be myself. I can only be this version of myself that is just ready to birth, ready to come forward, ready to explode is what it feels like. It feels like you're just like ready to go, ready to go. And this new vitality is going to bring you new opportunities, new relationships, new people, new situations. And so, yes, there might be definitely feelings of uncomfortability, because when you're letting go of control, when you're going in a new direction, it is going to be uncomfortable because you've never been there before. Hello, Dana. So this is really, really important to get quiet and get grounded and listen to your nudges, listen to your needs, listen to your body, listen to your spirit, listen to your energy, because those are the forces that are propelling you into the direction that will work for you, into the direction that is right for you, into the direction that is part of your purpose. But if you're not getting quiet and listening deeply, how can that happen? How can you be on the road that you need to be on? How can you be in the space that you need to be on? How can you feel good to go in the way that you're being asked to go? Yeah, listening deeply, getting into meditation, getting quiet, cutting out the distraction. When you find yourself being distracted just to be distracted, that's when it's time to get quiet. Yeah, absolutely, Cynthia. New beginnings. Absolutely. Hey, Dana. So yes, this is about new beginnings. This is about going in a new direction that is going to feel uncomfortable because it's new. But if you listen deeply, if you really listen to your intuition, your body, your feelings, you're going to be going in the right direction, even though it feels a little uncomfortable, because it is time to rebuild. It is time to rebuild. Rebuild your life, rebuild your purpose, rebuild who you are from the inside. And this is about sharing your light, your divinity, your sovereignty in a way that maybe you've never shared it before. That's the new vitality. That's the new beginning. You're showing up in your life for yourself in a way that you never have before. And many of you, this is a spiritual awakening. Many of you, this is an ascension. And many of you, it's another leg on your journey that you've been on. And again, it is taking you out of whatever step you're on, because you're moving up, you're ascending, you're awakening. You're being put in situations and around people that are going to help you in some way. And some of you, they'll be showing you what you don't want. And for some of you, they'll be showing you where you've been trying to get. So that's why listening deeply is so important, so you know which one it is. Oh, I was brought to this because this was very similar to 5 years ago, and this isn't where I need to be. I got to go quick. I got to get out of here. I can't make this decision again. It didn't work out that time. It's not going to work out this time. Or, okay, this feels very, very different. I'm going to take this slowly because I'm ready. I'm ready to go in this new direction. You're rebuilding. You're rebuilding your purpose. You're rebuilding your life through connections with spirit and through connections in the physical, your physical body, the physical people around you, the physical situations, being brought to you through the spiritual, through alignment with your guides. That's the new vitality, the new energies. All those light codes have been coming in for months, helping you to grow. And now you're going to start to feel, see, know, and hear what that was all about. Why you felt overwhelmed, why you felt tired, why you felt achy. Because this new vitality, it is leveling you up through your sacral chakra. A lot of work has been done. Just the other day, this card came out, so it's big, big, big shifts and changes in this blockage or in this energy. And so I read from the Light and Soul Oracle by Kate Spencer, her sacral chakra. And today I'm going to actually read from the John Holland, which this card is from that deck. So now we're going to get his take on the sacral chakra and what it means. So for those of you who are feeling these shifts and changes, the color is orange. The sound is vam. The element is water. The glands are testicles and ovaries. The key word is I want. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualizing a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. So for all of us, I would absolutely invite you to do that today, to get into meditation. Visualize that orange glowing ball of energy right in front of your sacral chakra, down underneath your belly button. And feel the joy as it's rotating. Feel the energy of it to draw to you more creativity, more pleasure, more joy. Hello, Terry. It's time. It's time for us to open up and receive and know joy in a way that we never have before. That is part of the new vitality. That is the part of really moving away from situations that don't serve you, really moving into situations that are new and exciting. That's when you know you're on the right road. If it is a fear energy in a new situation and it's that gut fear energy, then you're definitely not in the right place. But if it's that up more in your heart chakra, excited fear energy of I'm really looking forward to this, or this is bringing me something I've always wanted, but I'm a little afraid of it. That is when you're on the right road. You have to get quiet to discern which it is. And the more you do that, the more you practice that, the more you're able to live in alignment by going in the right direction each and every time you're brought to a situation that feels a little uncomfortable, a little scary because it's new. It's time. It's time for this new vitality. It's time for these new energies. It's time to get into cooperation and out of competition. That's what this is all about. These new energies, this new alignment, personally and collectively. Let's get some advice to go with this. I love this card. Composure. It's about getting into balance. It's about giving and receiving in a way that you are grounded, you are centered, you are stable, you are in composure. If you're not feeling grounded and centered and stable, then there's something in your life that is pulling you in a direction that doesn't serve you. And for some of us, it's very hard to walk away from a situation you've been in for a very long time because there's a comfortability. Even if it's not feeling good, even if it's not serving you, it's still what you know. And sometimes it's very hard to step out of what we know, where we resonate. But we're not going to resonate there any longer. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You are a passionate, loving, and joyful being that at the same time you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. The warrior within you wants to rise up and fight, or at least prove your skills, talents, and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now you are not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. Angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon the situation and everyone involved. And there's no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. This card encourages you to step into the energy of equanimity. Equanimity is a Zen-like state in which you refrain from reacting to a situation out of fear and separation. Right now, angels of pure divine light are helping you feel guarded and guided and encouraging you to recognize that you have an incredible force of love within you. Tap into that love. Tap into that feeling, even if it's been a long time. Even if you've been guarding your heart for a long time, even if you have shut down your heart for a long time, even if you just open it for yourself today and give yourself self-love. Love yourself unconditionally. Because once you can do that, then you can share love and you can receive love. Because the owl totem is coming in to say, follow your intuition. That's what this new vitality is bringing you. Intuition that's helping you to be on your path, to go in the direction that is for you. That's why it's important to listen. It is time. It is time to get into this clear knowingness, what is for you, where you're being led, listening, getting quiet, getting into composure, stepping back. Sometimes in a situation when there's nothing you can do, the best thing to do is step back and relax. Get quiet. Don't force anything. You're only going to bump your nose. Get quiet, step back. Love yourself enough to respect your energy, respect your body, respect your connection. When you are showing the universe you respect yourself, you draw situations to you that are respectful. Whether it's a new partner, a new job, a new friendship, a new situation, whatever it is, it will be the thing that is for you because you can't get anything else. When you're loving yourself and respecting yourself. So for some of you, you might want to look up owl totem. There will be a message there for you. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Terry. Hello, Cheryl. All right, let's draw another card. Let's see where they want to go with this. Let's see where else they want to go with this. There it is. Yeah, it's up to you. You have everything within you. You have your sovereignty, you have your divinity, you have your connection. It's up to you to follow it. It's up to you to step into it. It's up to you to make the choice and decision. It's up to you to stay on your ascension path. It's up to you to move. As humans, we get into this idea that we have to be led or guided, or we have to be told what to do. And that comes from that very, young, being children, being guided by our parents, always waiting to be told what to do, always waiting to be told what the safe and stable thing is, or, what's going to keep you safe, what's going to keep you okay. But you get to a point where you have to start making your own choices and decisions. And so they've guided you up to a point, and then you have to kind of go from there. And that's what this card makes me feel, that for many of you, it's about letting go of anybody else directing your path, even though they might have your best interest at heart, even though they might know you very well. It's still up to you to make the final choice and decision. It's up to you to go in the way that you're being guided internally for your sovereignty, your divinity, your intuition, your gut instinct. And you have to trust and act on that. That is the skill that you need to acquire now. That is where you're being guided now. To trust and act what you're being brought to, what is for you. And it takes practice. So start small. Start small. Start with the little things. And then you can start trusting and acting on those more and more. And then you can go into the bigger things. Because I know, 5 times this other thing worked out when I went in the direction that I was feeling. And I'm pointing to my gut instinct here, my solar plexus. I was feeling it. And it worked out. And so now I can start doing that with bigger and bigger things. That's how you start living in alignment. When you're trusting and acting on the intuition that you're receiving. Yeah, that's how that works. Whew. So for those of you ready to step into your evidential mediumship in living within alignment and also bringing through spirit for others for their messages, that course is going to start March 2nd. Oh, namaste, Cynthia. You're welcome. So the Evidential Mediumship course starts in a couple of weeks, and I'm very, very excited for it. All the information is at guidance311.com under classes. But we are going to get into connection with spirit. We are going to feel spirit. We are going to know spirit. We're going to help you on trusting and acting on what you're receiving. So much so that you can start delivering messages for others. Because once you're in connection and you're building your relationship with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters in a way that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt what is for you, you live in alignment. So we're going to learn who is on the other side for you, what their roles are. We're going to learn what the universal laws are that are affecting your connection. We're going to learn about your biology, where you are pre-designed to get into connection, and how to tap into that, how to utilize that. We have to build the muscle on how to get into connection. It's practice. Just like building 3D muscle is practice. Spiritual muscle is practice. And once you learn how to practice that, you can get into connection whenever you need to, for whatever your situation is personally, and then whenever you want to share your messages for others. That is what my course is all about. That is my mission, my purpose, to help those who are ready to step into alignment, into being in connection with spirit in a way that they can trust and act on the messages for themselves and for others. This course is designed to share those messages, but you don't have to. It's totally up to you what you do with the knowledge. But for each and every one of us, we're able to live our purpose. We're able to live in alignment because we're receiving that connection in a way that we can trust and act on what we're receiving for ourselves, from our higher self, from our soul, from the collective, from our archangels. They're there to guide us and love us unconditionally. And in our sovereignty, in our free will choice, we have to invoke them and build that relationship with them. But once we do it, we can tap in whenever we need to, personally, and for those of you who want to do it professionally. That's what the Evidential Medium course is all about. And I'm so excited to bring this to you. I'm so excited to be on this journey and be a part of your journey wherever you are. Because that's what we're going to do in this course, is we're going to take you from where you are, and it's going to allow you to take a step. And for some of you, it might be more than one step, but you're going to have the information, you're going to have the foundation to then keep practicing and building the connection far longer than 5 weeks. You'll have all the information and tools that you need to keep building that relationship and going wherever you want with that connection, utilizing it for just yourself, for your friends and family, again, for a business if you want to share messages. But it helps you to get into that connection in a way that you can start living in alignment, living your purpose, being your authentic version of who you are, living in your sovereignty, in your divinity, into that connection, having everything you need within you to live this very human experience. One of the byproducts of the course is you learn how to utilize the law of attraction. You learn manifestation. You learn how to start drawing to you that which is for you, because you're in a connection that is bringing you everything you need. All of the intuition, all of the messages that are for you, that help you make your choices and decisions in this earth plane existence. That's how you live your life. I do it every day. I feel my way through my day. Where am I needed right now? Where am I needed? What do I need to be putting my time and attention into right now? And sometimes there's nothing. And that's when I know that's my time to find something joyful to do, to shore up my own cup, so that when I am tapped and say, hey, you need to make this video, or hey, you need to put this course together, or hey, you need to write this blog, I'm ready, because my cup is full, and I'm coming from that place of alignment. And I'm in connection in a way that I know what I'm bringing forth is for whoever needs it, whatever the energies are out there right now. Living in alignment, it's like having the secret sauce. And you're always where you need to be when you need to be there, because you can feel it, you know it, you can hear it, you can sense it beyond a shadow of a doubt. That's what I love about teaching and helping those who are ready to be on their path, living in alignment. So join me. March 2nd, we start. All you have to do is grab your seat at guidance311.com. And I am excited for this new cohort, for this new class, for everybody who's ready to live in their truth, their passion, living in alignment, being in connection, trusting and acting on what you're being brought for you in your life purpose. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings. I'll talk to you soon. All the information is in the description box above, guys. How to find me, how to work with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.